Good morning, guys. You find me still in Switzerland, in beautiful city of St. Moritz. But as beautiful as the city is, the roads nearby are even better. So we take this blue Alpine A110 S to check it on its very roots. I mean, Alpine in Alpine roads, it doesn't get any better, does it? So let's get in the car and hit the road. This is 1.8 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, rear-wheel drive with 300 brake horsepower and 315 Nm of torque. So this is less than 5 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers, 4.6, something about that. The S version that we are currently driving is a bit lower, stiffer, with bigger tires, even in this winter setup. And if this power is not anything special for you, just keep in mind that this car, even with the optional equipment like the great audio system, still weighs 1,100 kilometers, which is really low by today's standards, and you can feel this lightness, especially on the roads like this. This turbocharged engine has the character of the turbocharged engine, so the response isn't as sharp as from many different engines, so you have to keep in mind that you have to keep it high in the rev range to have the power, but it really doesn't matter on the road like this. As you can see, the circumstances are best than expected. There are a lot of snow, the road is clear, but the mountains, the snow, and I expect in a few corners we just get the sun, so it will get even better than now, and yeah, we can enjoy it even more. Try to proceed the power. Nothing crazy because it's a normal day. It's Saturday actually today, so the traffic is quite heavy. And this the Dallara we showed you guys yesterday. We saw them in the St. Moritz the previous evening. Yeah, and here we have the sun. Just look at those views. I mean, guys, this is the proper dream drive, isn't it? Yeah, just pure fun. Whoa, Alpine in Alps, it doesn't get any bit better. Okay, probably it does, but for now, I'm good. I did my first run in the Alpine mountain pass today. As you can see, the traffic is very heavy. It's Saturday, so nothing crazy, just a little more driving and experiencing the car. It was downhill, so the brakes doesn't have a really easy job to do. The car is very light, you can feel it. You have to load the front to the corner, and if you want to really accelerate out of the corner, you have to believe and hit the accelerator really early, just to build the boost and let the turbo hit to calculate you from the drive. You have to hit the automatic gearbox, so apply flappy pedals, so you can really hit fast and just enjoy the ride. The seats are perfect. I mean, these bucket seats that we have here are really supportive, especially for the drive like this one. You can feel the car, you can feel the movement. If you want to do something with the tail, for example, a little bit of oversteer, you really have to be brave. I assume today there will be nothing like that. For me, just the pure fun because of the traffic and because this is just the end of the day. As you can see there behind the mountain, the sun is just setting up. The mountains are beautifully covered in the light and the shadows below. So this is the circumstances we have for the car. Let's get back in and go back and use this road a few more times before we go to the home. And the Subaru Impreza. I used to have one like this in the combi version, turbo, but yeah, the perfect car. That was the roof! Wow! That was spot of the day. Definitely. I mean, in terms of spotting from the road, yeah. So this is the view for the end of the day. As you can see, it definitely was worth it to go in the mountains. The sun is setting down there. There's a road we just took. So we just want to grab something to eat, probably in this very nice restaurant, and sum up my experience with the car. So let's go for something hot, because it's really cold here in the mountains. And there's the car. As you can see, our little Alpine back there. The funny thing is about the color. I mean, in every light condition, every minute, it's different. It's different in the morning, it's different every hour. Now it looks like very bluish, very light bluish, which is not, because if it's darker, if it's not central in the light, it's much more darker. But the color is, yeah, it's amazing. It's blue Alpine, and it's really very different in different locations. One thing about the key I didn't notice before, it's in this leather case with the Alpine logo, as you can see, but on the other side, where you have options to open the trunk, the boot, to light the lights, a very fine option if you're a photographer and just need light for the photo, or close or open the car, are like in the mountain. Yeah, you can see this car driving on the mountain like we did today. I just finished my soap, which is the perfect dinner for such a cold day. It's getting dark really fast, and it's really cold up in the mountains. I mean, it's -10 right now, and it's really not that comfortable. But let's get back to the Alpine. I mean, the car is brilliant. It's really small, it's really lightweight. You can lean on the front axle, you can feel everything you are doing. Seats are very supportive. You can feel in your back every movement of the car. You can really trust it. It's not the fastest car in the world. Of course, you can build the speed. When you hit the gas, it will goes up to the rev range very nice. But because it's not the fastest car in the world, you can really enjoy driving it, and you can really focus on the other things than just pure speed. I mean, you can focus on your line, getting the corner, getting out of the corner, which is really, really nice and rewarding. And the character, because of this turbo, it's, I think, dominated by the turbo. First of all is the noise. All you can hear is that the sound of the intake to the turbo when it's starting to push, and really not hear the exhaust note if you really push. And as I told you before, there's a bit of a lag, so you have to keep in mind that you have to keep the car higher in the rev range. And again, this is something that you have to do as a driver to get out of the car as much performance as possible. At the end of the day, I think it was perfect adventure, perfect dream drive actually, to take Alpine A110 S to the Alpine roads in the mountains and the passes, and just have some fun, even with the traffic, even the when the piste wasn't that fast. I still enjoy it, and I hope you also enjoyed the video. And if you do, please consider subscribing to the channel for more dream drives like that. Hit the like button, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.